Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. I'm so glad to have you here. Okay, before we get into your reading, I just want to remind you to please like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. I have two tiers there. The first one is the Key membership, where you have full general card readings, early viewings, and psychic hits. And then you have the second tier, which is the Lotus membership. There you have full general card readings, early viewings, and the new segment Sun and Moon readings. Also psychic hits, eligibility to suggest readings, and eligibility for random personal readings. You can also further donate to the channel, and I also offer personal readings. So the information for all of that is in the description box below. Okay, thank you, and now let's get on with your reading. Okay, Leo, hi. I am so excited. Welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. We are doing your Sun and Moon reading for May the 22nd to June the 14th of 2024. Leo, thank you to my Patreon members, especially because without you, I wasn't able to get these new cards to further invest into the channel. So I am very grateful for your support. Leo, I'm getting much better at the Sun and Moon reading. I refined it as well to let it flow better. And yeah, I'm liking how things are looking. Leo, I also want to let you know that the Sun and Moon segment is actually typically for the Lotus members on my Patreon tier. But for right now, I am making it carte blanche, if I'm even using that terminology correct. So everybody can see it. But I think this might be the last one I do. And then the rest on YouTube will be more like previews per se. And if you want to see the full reading, of course, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member at the Lotus tier in order to see the Sun and Moon readings. Of course, there's also the Key tier there, and they all come. All the tiers. There's only two tiers. They come with their caveats, as it were. Especially the general readings where you can see it on any tier. So if that's what you would rather be into, that's super actually. The Lotus tier is the Sun and Moon readings are, I wanted to get into more of a psychological component eventually as I am able to further invest in the channel with new technologies and other things like that, but all that in time. So I'm just letting you know, like, what are my intentions. So your continued support on YouTube and considering to become a Patreon member would be most beneficial to the expansion and growth of the channel. Okay, so let us get into your reading, Leo, for the Sun and Moon segment. Remember, the sun sign is more so the external energies, your like a bit of your internal world and the interaction in the conscious realm of your external world. And your, what do you call it? Your moon sign is more so going to be for the internal world and your subconscious type dynamics and your deeper feelings on certain matters. Okay, so hope all of that is clear. Okay, everything's in frame. Great. Let's get into the sun sign. This right here is your core self, core personality of self. Right here will be your basic preferences at this time. This will be your romantic life, and this will be how you're moving through the world at this time, for the time frame of the reading, that is. Okay? So let's get into it. Okay. The core personality of sense of self right now is the Five of Pentacles. What's interesting here is that normally the Five of Pentacles comes up with a sense of lack in certain aspects. But what I'm seeing here is your core self is vigilant towards traversing the aspect of lack. Your core self is very focused on building your revenue stream, your connection, so that this lack mentality or not having enough finances or time on which to establish yourself or do things that you want to do or further grow or not having certain options, you are actively fighting this, or you are actively working against this energy. This is your core self. Your core self does not want to step backwards anymore. It's like, in a sense of, I sense zealot in certain respects, to really grasp on the options that's available to you now and making the most of it so you can grow beyond the even the thought of lack. You just want to, I sense a lot of you want to even forget you were ever in this place of what do you call it? A slight desperation for some of you, but moreover, just don't ever want to revisit the feeling of you having to choose between one aspect and another aspect. You want it all. You want to have the ability to have everything that relates to you, like for you, without having to choose per se, or having to feel like you're missing something, or you are kept from something that you believe is meant for you in a certain way, or has to limit you. You know, you don't want any lagging in your life. You want to continue moving forward. You don't want this juxtaposition of sorts, is what I'm feeling. It's interesting because it's not like a normal quote unquote concept of lack. It's a type of tenant whereby you want to get to a place whereby if you envision something, or if you feel in the mood for something, or the flow of energy towards something, you want to know that you have the means immediately in that moment to pivot, to change, to go, to just do without having to count your pennies. You just want to know that you can. You want to have that ability. You know what I mean? On whatever measure that is. Hold on for a moment. I need to just wipe off my glasses. You know, that's the type of core tenet of yourself right now. You want to make this feeling of lack so extinct that the mere thought of it is not in your vocabulary anymore. Is literally your core tenet, is what I'm sensing. Further clarification for the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, see what I mean? This transition is what's happening with you, which I sense with the Two of Cups. It's like you're done with that side of you, which is in certain respects timid, or even I sense for some of you kind of apprehensive, doubtful, or not taking, yes, thank you, universe, not taking advantage of the situation, or being too cautious, or it's like you're coming to the point, is like, well, I have nothing to lose, so I will go after everything that can be gained. Like nothing worse could possibly happen. So I'm going to take full advantage of the opportunities that are presented towards me, and I will move forward with making the most of it, going even beyond it. You want that crown, and you want that crown to stay in your head. There is no time for doubt. There's no time for delay. There's only time for movement forward, and you're alleviating the lacking mentality of yourself, and coming towards a union of really realizing your energies, realizing your power, realizing your capabilities, refining your capabilities, really moving into a higher plane of existence, I would sense, and I would say. Further clarification. Yeah, what I say. This is the Six of Wands. You are going towards victory, towards victory, towards victory. Okay? You finished one particular iota recently for some of you, and it is like another launch off point. You're receiving accolades, you're receiving support in certain respects, you're receiving connections. Your reputation is starting to precede you in certain respects, and it's bringing you to the next options, the next projects, and you're moving in a victorious note whereby you come with experience, you come with understanding, you come with creativity, you come with that veracity, like I can do this. You see me on this horse and everything. I didn't just get here, just like wake up and I was here. I had to fight to get here. So you're going in that victory of accomplishment, okay? And it is going to be further opening doors for you. That is your core tenet. That is what's happening with you right now, for the tarot print, the reading especially. My goodness, this is someone on a mission. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's your core tenet. You are on a mission, okay, of success. You are getting your life in order together and moving up, and that's the only option. Like, we're moving up, we moving forward. Like, backwards, I don't even know what that is. Listen, what's interesting, side note, I watched, what do you call it, Downton Abbey. And the Dowager Duchess, I think. Well, you know what? I think I was going to say the weekend thing. But no, let's go to The Simpsons. Okay, I don't know if you watched The Simpsons, but one time I saw Mr. Burns and something about a thing, and they were talking, and someone spoke about a dollar, right? And I think Mr. Burns said, "What's a dollar?" Like, I don't know what a dollar is. He said his lowest bill is $100 bill. He's never seen a dollar bill. What is that? So that's what you're like working towards, headed towards. It's like, listen, that lack mentality, that counting my pennies, like, that has to go. I need abundance, and that is what you're headed for. That's what you're working for. Okay, so let's continue on. This right here is your basic preference. What's your basic preference at this time? Okay, your basic preference is you're in the middle of choosing directions. Okay, well, we already knew that because you were in the motion. You see that? You're in the motion. Okay, so your preference is to want to make the right decision at this time, to further your accomplishment, to further your grit that really complements that energy right now in you. You want to use your all energy while you have this flow, while you have this energy. You need to go. You need to go. You need to get it done. You need something that really can move things along, that does not lacking. Your energy right now, there is no stillness. Okay, there is only movement. You're going to use every single waking hour and get things done. Okay, so that is what your preference is right now. You want to make sure that you're choosing the right direction. For some of you, you are choosing between two things at the very least. Well, yeah, I was just going to say, well, that's kind of, but yeah, I guess in certain respects, even if you had one thing to choose, it would be a yes or no with that. So that is also a choice. But at the very least, you have two pathways to choose. At the very least, okay? And you're really trying to contemplate what would be the best decision. The universe said, take a card from here. Great. Oh my gosh, look at this, Leo. We got from Two of Wands. Okay, what path? What should I do? Okay, to the Three of Wands. This is like your bags are packed, you're ready for that wave so you can surf, so you can enjoy life. You are ready for the surf. You're just like, okay, as soon as that surf comes in, as soon as that opportunity comes in, I'm going for it. Okay, so what's coming through here is that answer to what path you should be choosing. Just as the person is anticipating that wave, that excitement, you will recognize, look for the signs, you will recognize the wave that completes you and complements you. You will say, okay, that's that surf, that's the one. That one will take me to that high. It is big enough, it is strong enough, it is bold enough, it is long enough. I can get a good shred. If they say shred, I have no idea. I'm not a surfer. But you can get that long surf going, and then the waves over it would be beautiful. It's like some of you are like, you have like the camera and you're gonna make a picture of this. Okay, you will feel it. Okay, you look for the sign, you will see the wave, you will see the surf, but you must continue to be ready. Okay, the Three of Wands is a readiness card. Okay, she has the surfboard. Okay, she has the lights, her bags are packed, basically whatever. She's ready to run and jump in the water and catch that wave. Okay, further clarification. What? Look at this, the Seven of Wands. Like some of you, with this decision or whatever, you're speaking to varying people. Certain people also is supporting you, having you back, encouraging along the way. But you are encouraged to stay true to yourself, because if you go, when you go through this door, it will be right for you. It has to complement you. Okay, it has to be your desire. It has to be moving in the direction that is right for you. Okay, so you're making decisions and talking and having these conversations and planning and all this kind of stuff, but you are encouraged to stay to your passions. The wands, 7 of wands, that's staying to that passion. Okay, staying to what will drive you. Okay, on me, wands and wands and wands. It's like it's work, it's movement. Okay, further clarification. What? Yes, the 6 of Pentacles. Not only is this movement, this is strategic movement. This is conscientious movement. Okay, for some of you, you realize according to your choice and everything, you're gonna have to mitigate certain finances. You're gonna have to mitigate certain relationships, time management, even management with yourself, resources, finances, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, and you realize it's gonna take a certain, tweaking around of certain things in which to facilitate the change, the new direction, the decision that you're making. Okay, that's very mature, but it's like you are getting yourself ready. You see, pros and cons. You are getting yourself ready. So when that surf comes in, Leo, listen. When that surf comes in, Leo, you dive in that water. Okay, you are just not holding back. You can't stop me. I'm going for it. Leo, this is wow. Okay, so a lot of you are in the middle at this time of making critical decisions, but you will not procrastinate. You are very succinct on what your heart is driving you towards, and you're going to make the most of your resources, time management, and you're going to jump at the opportunity as they continue to present themselves. So let's see what is happening in your romantic life right here. Yeah, listen, the King of Pentacles. So your romantic life is saying, listen, I'm going through all of this effort to build myself up. So if you want to talk to me, you better come correct. That's literally what's coming through here. It's like, I am not here to support children. Oh my goodness. That is literally the energy. I am like self-made. I am self-motivated. I don't have time to waste. Okay? My kingdom is doing the kingdom thing. I am involved in big things, big decisions, big journeys. I'm trying to develop something great. I'm trying to move forward with happiness and abundance in my life. And if you are not operating on this positive high level, then I am so sorry. I am just not, I don't have any room for you at this time in that way. I do apologize respectfully. Okay? That is literally what's happening in your romantic life right now. So if someone does come around to compliment you, great. If you're already in a relationship, then it's a talk. Because some of you, if you're in a relationship that's not complimenting this energy, there could be a bit of tension, because you are tired, Leo, of living in a way, okay? And you need to get into a better way, okay? That is literally what's happening here. So if some of you are in a certain relationship, if it's not complementing this energy, you may have some tension. You may have to work it out. Okay, this is not a love reading, but I'll just let you know that's the vibe. That's the romantic vibe right here. And if you're single or whatever, then people, they need to come correct. You don't have no time for no riffraffs, I'll say. Further clarification. Oh my gosh. What the? I'm feeling jumping up and down. Leo, this is crazy. Look, the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? The 10 of Pentacles for your romantic life. Listen, I told you, if you do not come correct, come correct. Come correct. I don't have time for it. Leo say, I am about these pentacles. I'm about my life. I want to enjoy it. I need abundance. I need adventure. I need capability. I need security. If I'm planning towards all these things, I need to know that I know that I know that I know that I know. Okay? So listen, if they're not coming correct, okay, or if you're in a relationship and the energies are not complementing this, you do not have time for it. Okay? You are about your pentacles. You are about the abundance of life. You are moving forward in grandness and victory. Okay? Gosh, Lee, you're causing me to run out of my breath in my throat. Further clarification, the universe said take from here. Yes, High Priestess. And the thing about it is, you are so in sync. You are so in sync with what you want and developing your life. It is like the world, like the universe has revealed a grand design to you, and you know that you're moving in the right direction. And if it's not complementing, if someone approaches you, if your current relationship isn't moving a certain way, you're gonna let it go. You're just gonna let it go. That's just how it is, okay? Because you need peace. You need peace in every measure. You know how this is going to go, okay? Oh my gosh, Leo, talk about the strength. I'm like, oh my gosh, Leo is on another level. Leo, oh my God, Leo, oh my gosh. You must have some special friends. I'll say that like that. Your posse or company entourage, they are on the move. If you are in a group, it's like, listen, oh my gosh, I'm seeing some of you. If you are involved in a business, if you have a business or something like that, or a company or a Fortune 500 company, or whatever, you are making some big moves, some big changes, some big waves, updating things. Even if you don't have that bigger, and even if you're just independent by yourself and trying to do certain, you are moving in a way to create a level of dynasty. I feel like it's like expansion. You are on the You're on the building blocks of this. It is just the energy. Whew. Jeez. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see. How you are moving through your life at this time. Yeah. See what I say. The Four of Wands. Listen, Leo. Like I said, for some of you, if you're in a relationship, there will be some changes. Okay, because it's like this is a stability, happiness, peace, harmony, good vibes. Okay, like one of my Leo friends, they say good juju. I was like, good juju, boo boo. It's like one of my friends say that. She's a Leo, and it's like, all I want is good juju. That is the vibe right here. I was like, honey, if you ain't coming with this good juju, I don't want you. I was like, oh my goodness. She said, good juju. Okay, so this, if you're in a relationship, yeah, like I told you, there may be some talks, okay? But this is how you're moving in your life. You are just moving through life with the anticipation and the urgency to make your life peaceful, calm, and abundant towards a family, good friends, good life, good relationships, good everything. Okay, okay, good career path, just stability that's slowly settling and rising. Like this is how you're moving. You're moving as in so many respects as though it already was, and you're making decisions that will reflect this as it continues to happen in your life. Further clarification. Oh my God! What am I saying? Listen, Leo, 9 of Pentacles, what I say? You moving through this life independent, okay? You have it all together, okay? This is someone who is assured of who they are, where they're going, how they're going to get there, okay? They have the abundance and riches to supply it. They have more than enough. You're moving in a place of more than enough. You could pick, choose, and refuse. You can take vacations whenever you want. There's no problem. You are revered. You are a part of big ideas, big decisions, okay? This is someone who's at peace with themselves and happy in their life, relationships, whatever the situation is. And if it's not that good juju, then, you just don't have time for it right now. You just don't. You are working on your empire, okay? Universe said take this card. Goodness, what I say, working on that empire, okay? Look at that, the 7 of Pentacles. This guy, he's working on his empire, okay? He's putting in that work. He's nurturing this plant with that positive energy. You see that? You see that? Can I get closer? You see that positive energy he's putting in there? Words of affirmation, good work ethic, all the good stuff, Okay, he's gonna make sure this plant grows into abundance. Okay, listen, this is how you're moving. This is how you're moving through your life right now. Okay, what? Come on, Leo. Come on, you are just on fire. Let's see what your crystal card has to say about your sun sign. You have Jasper, and I pronounced that right because that's an easy word. So we have stress is a part of life. Sometimes it seems like the stress is unbearable. That's where this beautiful stone comes in. It comes in. Place this under your pillow at night, and peaceful, calming dreams will come. It brings inner strength and balance and courage. Well, we already knew you going through all of that in spades right here. Okay? You will not rest until you get to where you need to be. Let's see what your angel message has to say. If you believe, well, listen, I'll tell you now. Leo does believe. They are going at it. Okay? They are believing. They are discovering their strength and going with that flow. They are coming into their own. Let's see if you believe. What number is that? If you believe. Where is it? Am I looking? Do I know my alphabet? If you believe, right here, number 39. Okay. Number 39. Here we go. If you believe. What you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be so. Stay positive and visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity or pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. Again, in the words of my good Leo friend, only good juju. Thank you very much. The law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. If our perception is that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own self-worth, then our experiences will match that energy. Believe in yourself and your cherished dreams. Well, that was being said all through this, especially around here when you had to do some talkings and some decision makings and all that kind of good stuff. Believe, Leo, believe. So let's get into the moon sign. Yay! Okay, so the moon sign is going to be like in the middle of each pillar and overlaying, like touching on both, okay? Remember, moon signs, they can it can merge in, okay? It could be something totally different inside you, what's going on that the other people may not even know about, okay? But we'll see how it complements in the balance, if it's balance or what you may need to consider or whatever have you, okay? So let us get into it. So this card right here is, oh wait. This is the moon crystal, and this will be the moon angel message, okay? And I better hurry up here because I'm running out of time on my current technologies. And if you want to help me, of course, update and continue the growth of the channel, please consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does help the growth of the channel. Okay, commercial. Okay, let's get into it. This card here is your emotional life, how you're feeling at this time and inwardly. And right here, this will be your desires and inwardly. And, and this right here will be your subconscious, which you may not know, which the universe wants you to know. Okay, so let's see. Wow. Listen, Ace of Pentacles. This is how you're feeling emotionally. And it's very much complimenting your sun sign. Listen, you needs the money, okay? You needs the opportunity. You needs the resources. You needs the connections of worth and value, okay? You need the security. You need the growth of abundance happening in your life. And the universe is further complimenting you on this, most assuredly, okay? You are definitely on the right path, okay? You are nurturing this element within you. You are very focused with your success and growth and peace at this time, okay? In all things, but especially physically as well. I sense your health is going to rise, your money is going to rise, your comfort is going to rise. Further clarification. What would I say? You will finally, it's Four of Swords, you will finally get to nurture certain aspects of yourself. That's part of your feelings that you want. You want a bit more, you want to be able to sleep better at night, you know, without having to worry about the practicality of life and where you're going. If this is going to be bringing you into a certain place where you feel purpose driven and stuff like that, it is happening. It is going to come. Okay, it is developing. Okay, and this is the type of peace that you want. You just don't want to be stressing no more. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, see what I mean? The Two of Swords. You don't want these burdens and these stress. This is how you're feeling. You just don't want to be kind of fighting all the time, trying to deal with problems and all the kind. You don't want it no more. That's how you're feeling. Okay? And the universe is saying, especially use your intuition to help facilitate the answers to these particular life problems. Okay? Because your intuition has brought you this far and it will not fail you, is what's coming through. The universe to take another card from over here. Great. See what I mean? The Knight of Swords. What's coming through is that the pathway is clear. There is nothing for you to gallop over and jump over. You'll be moving quite swiftly. You know your end result. Just get to motion. This is a swift, fast motion card. Don't let up. Don't hesitate. Move forward. Okay? Your intuition is high at a rate now. You can take care of these crows. No problem. Okay? So that's how you're feeling right now. You want that peace, that security, that abundance, you know, and you want that just to be comfortable in life, you know? You want to be happy. Well, I think that could be said by many people, right? But for you, this is the advice that's coming through to facilitate that. So let's see what your desires internally are as relates to everything. Yeah. See, again, with the crows, we understand that. Eight of Swords, we know, Leo. Okay, your desire is you don't want this stress anymore. You don't want to have to deal with certain problems that you shouldn't even be dealing with. You don't want to have to deal with certain aspects of life that have nothing to do with you. You don't want to be going on a path that has nothing to do with you. You want to be involved in your own dreams, your own goals right now, okay? You want to know that what you're working towards is going to be towards your foundations. Okay, that's where your focus right now is, like that personal conviction of saying enough time has been wasted on other avenues that you've barely seen any fruit from, especially when it wasn't even entirely your path. Okay, you've broken free, or you're breaking free from other dynamics. Okay, and you're really going to be focusing on your success and your abundance. Okay, just understand these are strings tying you. This is a blindfold. Just take it off, break through the strings. It's not strong enough to hold you. Okay, and you're realizing this. You're going to be liberating yourself. Okay, this is merely a reflection of where you're getting out of. Okay, your true self is free and open and clear to go. Okay, eyes open. Okay, further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The Devil. You are seeing the lies that have been told to you, okay? Your desire is seeing truth of the matter. You're seeing the people who try to beguile you, who try to use you. And I'm sensing for some of you, this is also relational. You're seeing the trueness of a particular relationship for some of you, which is unhealthy and it has always been holding you back. You see, the Devil has this person on strings, okay? You see that? On strings. Strings. You can break through. This is lies. You're seeing the truth of the matter. Universe, to take another card from here. Great. Look, abundance, Empress. You are seeing, Leo, the truth. You are an Empress. Okay? Male or female is just the energies. You are seeing that you have the power to fully manifest and create the type of life that you want. And you don't have to be beholden to lies and deceit. Okay? And you also realize it'll take time for some of you to get to certain places of pregnant energy in certain respects, okay? But you can get through it. And I sense for some of you, even on your own if you have to. And I also sense for some of you, literally speaking, some of you may be, single mothers or single fathers, okay? And you can do it. You don't have to be in a type of relationship that is not conducive towards life. Okay, that's keeping you bound and held back. Your desire is to break free into abundance, into sustenance of life, into being able to be liberal into who you are. Okay, good connections, good health, good vitality, happiness and everything that definitely complements you, living your truth. Okay, that's your desire, and that's where you're going. Okay, Leo? So, you and your sun sign is already showing the physical aspects of how you're moving through this world and making those decisions. So you are definitely on the right path, freeing yourself, developing yourself. So let's see your subconscious, which you may not be aware of. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. This is someone with a mission, again. Okay? She, especially with certain reflective energies here, she has seen what needs to be done, and she's taking action to make sure it's done. And if other people are getting away or they can't do it or whatever, she's no fair towards getting it done herself. You see that sword? That is like, I am ready to make it happen. If I have to do it myself, I will. Okay? She's speaking the truth of the matter. She has no time for delay. Okay? She is on a path. She has a mission in mind, and she is confident in her ability to make it happen. Do you see that strength, that poise? Like, listen, none's going to get in my way. I have the plan. I know what I'm doing. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. See? The Three of Swords. She is committed to not letting this happen again on any measure. Okay? This is what your subconscious is definitely screaming out to you, is letting you know that this pain does not want to come back. Your subconscious is building you up with a bunch of energy right now, and that you already feel it coming through. And some of you may not even fully, interestingly enough, I'm hearing from the universe, thank you. Some of you can't put a word or a name to this feeling yet, this strength, this courage that's welling up in you, but you're breaking free, okay? So it's like silent screams have been going through you at night sometimes, but your subconscious is letting you know you're breaking free. It's saying trust that still small voice in you. Trust that conviction to move forward unhindered, unapologetically. Trust that you have the answers in yourself. Okay? Further clarification? Yeah, Queen of Cups. You don't, like I said, you may not fully recognize or like a defined understanding of the flow of these emotions that's welling up inside you. But these emotions, when decisions come your way should I go this way or should I go that way? Is this person right for me in my life? Are they saying the truth? Or, or how am I feeling about this or whatever? There are certain emotions that really flare up in you in either a negative or a positive way. Okay? They may not have reason behind it right now for you per se, like definitions, like words, but it's like a feeling in you. Okay, you're being asked with the Queen of Cups to trust that feeling. Okay, trust your emotions at this time especially. Okay, let it complement your intuitions. It's working. There's a certain physical, I sense for some of you, physical feeling you may feel in your gut area especially. Just trust that. It doesn't have to make sense sometimes, okay? But trust that your body, your subconscious, is trying to direct you in the best way, okay? If it's uplifting for you, that's more than likely the way to go, okay? Universe, take another card. Great. Again, this is the subconscious, the King of Wands. The King of Wands, his kingdom is moving in a reflective energy that defines who he is. You look at his kingdom, you know who he is, okay? He's charismatic. He looks good. He's healthy. He can be in varying levels of, with ease, with varying levels of socializing. He's involved in what brings him joy, what brings him passion. Okay, if it's not bringing him passion, he's not dealing with it. Okay, his life reflects who he is in abundance. Okay, that's what he's trying to say. If it's not reflecting your true nature, is what your subconscious is trying to say, then it may not be for you. It has to coincide with complementing who you are. Okay? Your subconscious is letting you know to please do not ignore these feelings just to appease others. Okay? If you are true to yourself, it will lead you down the right decisions and continuing down the right path. Okay? I hope this is making sense for you, Leo. It's a lot of advice there. It's awesome advice, actually. So let's see what the crystal card has to say about your moon sign, Leo. And we have heliotrope. Heliotrope. also known as the bloodstone. Yay, vampire! like like its namesake, it can cleanse negative energy in the blood. By doing this, it grounds any anger or resentment in your heart and blood. It throws a calming effect on your heart when you are feeling irritated or impatient. It's a very good stone to have, especially for what's happening in your moon sign energy, your internal machinations. On the outside, there's like a quick motion of confidence, directive. Your moon sign is complementing that a bit, but there is complex energies involved in that. There's like questioning yourself, and some of you might be in a certain situation where sometimes you still have to take into account certain other dynamics, but you're freeing yourself from those things. Slow and steadily is what I'm sensing. Well, not so slow in certain respects. You're going a bit swift for some of you, but you're being encouraged by your inner self, especially. Trust yourself. You got this. Keep going. Let's see what your angel message has to say about your moon sign. And we have meditation brings answers. There you go. That's literally what's happening here. Meditation brings answers. Let us see what meditation brings answers has to say. Meditation. What is with me with my alphabet in my head? Meditation brings answers. 52. Okay, here we go. Meditation brings answers. Trying to come up with an intellectual answer to your concerns hasn't been successful. That's because the solutions you seek can only be found by going within. Oh my goodness. Through meditation or inner spiritual work, you may also gather insights from your nighttime dreams as your subconscious creates solutions for you that are not available to your waking mind. And we basically just finished saying all of that. So it's just further confirmed by the universe. I hope that's making sense, because you are on your way, Leo. Oh my gosh, Leo, I do wish you all the best. Thank you for being here. And please consider becoming a Patreon member. Continue to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Trying to get it up over 1,000 so I can start a membership there as well, so I can do other things for you. Your support is very much appreciated. And I wish you all the best. You can do this. You can do this, Leo. Keep going. Okay, bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.